Hi, I'm Thurston Moore from Sonic Youth, back once again to guest host 120 Minutes. Tonight, we got Beck and Beastie Boy Mike D here, and they're going to hang out, and we're going to find out all about their new albums, and they'll both be performing live. I'll play live for us, too. Mike D from the Beastie Boys will be out here later, too. Tonight for the vacationing Louis Largent, and still to come in the next hour, Mike D of the Beastie Boys will be here to rock hard for y'all. Well, it's pretty twisted. I'm Thurston Moore of Sonic Youth, your guest host for 120 Minutes tonight. And now I'm joined by both Beck and Beastie Boy Mike D. So, Mike, man.
Yeah. What's going on?
What's up? I hear you got some new records coming out.
Yeah, just getting mad pages in '94.
Really? Who's paging you?
Actually, that was just my mom, Hester.
That's cool, because last time I was with you, Cher was trying to page you, and you were ignoring her, and I was kind of surprised.
Yeah. Well, that was when Cher was working with Kathleen Hanna and Tamara Davis. Yeah.
That's cool. But, so what's these new records you have out?
We got this one record, some old book that, that goes back to... See, when we first met you, and that was when, we were gigging.
Right.
Max's Kansas Disaster.
Yeah.
And, back in the hardcore days. Has a bunch of hardcore stuff, so a lot of people might not like it. But hardcore's getting large in '94, so...
Yeah, so I noticed. Yeah, I might have to reform Even Worse with Tim Summer and Jack Rabbit.
Yeah, and Tim Summer, he guests heavily on the record.
Yeah.
He's a big executive now, but he's on the record a lot.
Yeah, okay. Well, besides that, you got a new record, too, right?
Yeah, it comes out in May.
It comes out in May?
Yeah.
What's it called? You got a title yet, or is
I
that
think we're going
secret?
to call it Ill Communication.
Ill Communication?
Yeah, because we're trying to get back to our roots like Johnny Cash.
Yeah, I understand.
We're trying to make money like Johnny Cash.
Machine?
Yeah.
Right. So speaking of Johnny Cash, you guys are doing a tour with Johnny Cash this summer,
right?
It's
us, Johnny Cash, Oprah Winfrey, Donovan, Nirvana, the Human Beatbox, Buffy, from the Fat Boys.
All right, that sounds
Jimmy Spicer.
That sounds great, man. Here's a video the Beastie Boys made off their last album, Check Your Head. This is called Gratitude.
The Smashing Pumpkins with a song called Disarm from their Siamese Dream album. It was their third video off that album. They're going to be going on tour with us and Bill Hooks and Oprah Winfrey later this summer. And I'm Mike D from the Beastie Boys, my man Thurston Moore, my man Beck in the house, ready to wreck in 1994 with my man Thurston Moore. So here we go. We're going to do a little something like this. Keys for the people who don't understand how one homeboy became a man. As for the way they scream and shout, one by one I knock 'em out. K for the way my DJ's cutting all you funky people where you can't say nothing. Oh yeah, there we go. From my man back in the house, for a little diddly. From my boy Schooly D. This came back out like something like 1983, 1986. Gonna do it like this, you know what I'm saying? Gotta give our respects too to all the funky people. Too much posse. I'd like to give a shout out to all these men out there. So you stop abusing the women, stop abusing all the peoples. Gotta lay off that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Alternative 120 minutes, you know what I'm saying? 120 minutes, 2 times 60. It's up. We gotta sing what's up, and we're out of here like swimwear, and we're not in there.
Yeah! That was Masana from Kyoto, Japan. All right, we're gonna go back to some videos now, and this one is from straight out of Hoboken, New Jersey. This is Yola Tango from Money Making, New Jersey. This is the first video of their new record, Painful, for a song called From a Motel 6. All right, next Sunday at midnight, 11 Central, Louis Largent will be bringing you 120 minutes from the Gavin Radio Convention in San Francisco.
Woo!
And
last Saturday, members of the Beastie Boys, House of Pain, Seattle's 7-Year Bitch, and others took over California's Big Bear Resort Wednesday for Board Aid, a snowboard and celebrity auction that raised $50,000 for Lifebeat, the music industry AIDS charity.
Well, how the hell are you? Here we are, high atop one of the mountains at Snow Summit. My name is Kennedy, and I will be your guest filling in for Adam Curry on this edition of the Top 20 Countdown. Today what we're doing is we are fighting AIDS through an event called Board Aid. Board Aid is an event that helps raise money for an organization called Lifebeat, which is the music industry's fight against AIDS. So Board Aid, basically a big day snowboarding at Snow Summit. Lots of celebrities, celebrity snowboarding races, bands are going to play, stuff like that. And we're bringing it to you live on the Top 20 Countdown. And what brought you up here today?
Board Aid.
The Beastie Boys, perhaps?
Oh, definitely. Love them.
Beastie Boys are up here. Let's see, Scottine from Anthrax up here. Guy from the Gin Blossoms is here.
Last month, Rage Against the Machine announced April 7th and 8th benefits at the Hollywood Palladium for imprisoned American Indian activist Leonard Peltier. The Rage benefits will feature a special appearance by the Beastie Boys.
Welcome back to the Week in Rock. Anybody who makes it big in popular culture, whether as a rocker, a rapper, an athlete, or a film star, soon finds the public eyeing him or her as a role model, someone for young people purportedly to look up to and live up to. But how many celebrities can live up to such expectations, and how many even want to? Allison Stewart finds out.
The bottom line is, all we can do is act in a manner that we think, is an appropriate way to act, and let people know what that involves, and, just put that out there.
I'm Kurt Loder with MTV News. The 4th annual Lollapalooza tour getting underway in Vancouver on July 1st finally has a lineup. With Kurt Cobain still recovering from his encounter with comatosity in Rome last month, Nirvana will not be part of the show, unfortunately, but definitely confirmed in the lineup are Smashing Pumpkins, The Breeders, A Tribe Called Quest, Nick Cave and the Bad Seeds, L7, The Beastie Boys, the great George Clinton and the P-Funk All-Stars, and that highly unusual Japanese band, The Boredoms.